Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix, and today guys, we are talking about what could potentially be Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas and the brand new Omega Shenron's leader skills. So before we actually hop in, a huge shout out to DBZ still. Again, we looked at these images last week that you're seeing on your screen, but still want to give a shout out because mad respect to Renzi for obviously having these well before we should. Also to about to show you guys the Omega Shenron Super Attack. If for some weird reason SSJ4 Gogeta Super Attack is out, I'm filming this at midnight on it just turned August 1st. We haven't seen it yet. That was over on the Facebook page. I'll put a link to that down in the description as well. But here is Omega Shenron's small, short Super Attack. What's weird about this, and you will notice, is we don't see any numbers. Where are the numbers? Where's the damage? Why are they being so secret about the leader skill of these two units? This is insane. And the main reason probably is because we are about to skip an entire meta on global, which is going to be very, very weird. And I guess I shouldn't actually say skip, because it's a good note that, again, our 70% God leads, Super Vegito, Omega Shenron, and all of them, the Strength Omega Shenron, Broly, Buhan, and Gotenks, those guys were not selected to heroes or villains, whereas the meta we just got through being in via SSJ4 Goku and Vegeta all the way to SSJ3 Broly were actually selective to types and also to hero to super versus extreme. So is it possible that these guys are going to continue that trend, or is it possible that we're going to go back to blue and rose? That's what we're here to talk about, guys. Before I hop in, guys, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting consider hitting that red subscribe button down there. And guys, for just some obvious discussion here, because I've been asked a lot about this and I really want to talk to you guys about it, consider hitting that like button. So I want to get the first thing that I've seen a lot, and obviously was kind of something that all of us in the YouTube community have also been talking about, is that we could just be moving into another crazy percentage meta, right? So it is totally possible. I don't want it to be this, but it is totally possible that these are 150 leads. Now, before we jump the gun, 150 in a sense of Gogeta is going to be a 150 tech lead, Omega is going to be a 150 fizz lead. And what I mean by that is they will have +3 key to, so for Omega, +3 key to extreme fizz, plus 150% to its HP attack and defense, and then probably +1 key to super, and maybe like 90% to attack, defense, and HP. So the same thing then would be for the Gogeta. He would be +3 key to super tech, as well as +150% to HP attack defense, +1 key to extreme tech, plus 90% HP attack and defense. Now, this is the one I don't really want to happen. I don't want to see this happen because all that will do is start a chain reaction of we will then go through this whole thing all over again. I think the game can survive it. I know whenever we were doing this rollout, going through Super Android 17, going through Kid Buu, it was kind of a bad time, right? Because what happened, how these released were SSJ4 Goku, SSJ4 Vegeta, right? Fantastic, awesome. We just got through living that here on Global. And again, this actually video is for Global and JP, obviously, because they released on the same day. But we just got through experiencing all of that over the course of 5 months. After that, after those guys, we got Cooler. After Cooler, we got Goku. After Goku, we got Super 17. After Super 17, we got, Kid Buu. And then after Kid Buu, we got Gogeta and Janemba all at once. And then we got the SSJ3 Gotenks, and then Broly, and that finished off all of our leads. So a lot of people said that meta was killing the game. Obviously, Dokkan Fest after Dokkan Fest after Dokkan Fest was kind of killing the game. However, they then did introduce the support units, which we should be getting soon on the global version. The +3 key, +40% to HP and to attack and defense. So Tien, Semi-Perfect Cell, Pan, General Rildo. You guys get the point. And those were a nice break, right? And then to kind of break the whole thing up, on Global, we got Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku and that brand new Pycon, both of which were fantastic units. Can't obviously sleep on the Angel Tech Frieza, which will be fantastic on an Extreme Tech team. And then the Cell was kind of whatever. But anyways, so that was a nice transition away from the fact of a Dokkan Festival every couple weeks on JP. So my whole point of going on that rant was that I don't want to see this be 150% leads. I just don't, guys. And we're going to talk about that in a second too. But as far as the way I just described them, I don't want them to be 150 leads. And you guys can let me know down below what do you guys think? Do you guys want them to be that? I don't think a lot of you do. I really don't. I feel like a lot of people have said, and again, this game's not going to die for maybe even one more meta mistake. It's not going to die. It's a mobile game with 200 million downloads, with millions of people active every single day on a JP and a global version. It's not going to die via maybe one meta mistake. But if we do keep making that same mistake, I mean, there will definitely be things that need to happen to kind of repair, you know, a loss of faith in, you know, in the game and so forth. But anyways, let's move on to what I kind of want to see happen, and let's think about everything we've seen before. So we've got Mass Saiyan. Mass Saiyan was a +3 key, which ironically enough, I'm releasing a video later today with Mass Saiyan gameplay, but +3 key and then +50% to HP attack and defense, and was not selected to extreme or super, just a solid lead, honestly. Then we had, before that, we had Rose and Vegito Blue, which were selected to super and to extreme, +3 key, +50% to HP attack and defense. Then after those guys, we got Trunks and we got Murzumasu, which are +1 key, +70% to HP attack defense to super and extreme. So, could these guys be +90% to HP attack and defense, +1 key, +3 key, which I think would be really overpowered, like really, really overpowered. I've seen some people that really think they're going to be 120 leads, 120% to HP attack defense, and +3 key. I think it's going to be just stupid. And like, the thing about it is the reason why I said earlier, like, it's going to put us in the current meta and possibly break the game, is because it's going to make it hard for you to want to summon on some of those other banners, because a lot of what we put a weight on in this game are leads, but we forget about how good support types are. So with Gogeta, you know, obviously if he ends up being a tech lead, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be, you know, he's going to do crazy damage. Fantastic is probably a bad word, since I just said I don't want that to happen, but he will be amazing, obviously, with Tech SSJ4 Goku. But if he's not on the banner with Gogeta this Friday, and they just do some crazy thing where Cooler is on Omega's banner and SSJ4 Goku's on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's banner, then it's not going to be that enticing to summon for those guys later if these really are 150 leads to the respective types. And I'm not talking about Super Extreme, I'm talking about Tech and Fizz. So that's gonna be a weird thing. That's why I wanted to bring that up, and that's why I kind of was like, so it could be that we have a meta shift, and it could be weird because then nobody's gonna want to summon for these others, because we do put a lot of weight on the leader type with the leaders and not so much on the supports. But the other thing too he could end up being is +1 key and +90% HP attack defense, each of them. Again, I'm not just talking about Gogeta. I assume these guys will have similar leader skills, just the types will be different, right? So obviously Omegas will be for extreme, Gogetas will be towards supers. And I want to give a shout out to Rhyme, because he actually brought this up to me, and he may have already made a video and talked about this, so this may be old news to you guys. But something he mentioned, especially with the crazy amount of key links. I mean, we're talking Gogeta here has shocking speed, OIAF, which used to be one of my favorite links in the game. Seriously, I loved running it over in a Flash team prior to all the crazy percentage leads. GT and Fuse Fighter. Does he have anything? I'm listening here. Yeah. So all those links, crazy key links. What if this guy is a 120 lead for heroes, but he has no key to offer as an actual leader? He's just +120% HP attack and defense, and then you rely off of key from all your key links within your team. Which again, on this team, more than likely, for the fusion factor, you're going to probably run Super Gogeta, maybe Strength right now on Global because Intelligence isn't out. On JP, you'll run him Intelligence for sure. You'll then run probably Super Vegito because he's still a fantastic unit. He maybe isn't the unit he used to be. He may not be in the top 10 anymore. He still is in my books, but he may not be in the top 10 anymore. But he's still a great unit. No denying that. His passive is still one of the best passives in the game, no question. But you probably see like Super Vegito, Super Gogeta, Blue Vegito, and then SSJ4 Gogeta, and you're not gonna have any issues getting off super attacks. Like, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. So that was kind of what Rhyme had said, and I kind of could maybe see that happening. He has a really good point. Gogeta has some amazing key links. It's totally possible that we see him have some crazy bonus HP attack and defense, but no key. What would you guys think about that? Like, let me know down below. Like, what would you guys really think about him not having an actual key plus key anything at all for his leader? Just a bonus percentage, kind of like the Demigods, kind of like Blue Kaioken Goku, kind of like Golden Frieza, kind of like Goku Black, all those guys. But he has no key. So I don't know. I'm very ready. I'm very ready to see this. I don't know why they're being so secretive about these leader skills. It's weird. Like, I get the fact that they are coming out at the same time on Global and JP. This is a first. It's really strange. I guess I shouldn't say quote-unquote first. I mean, it is for something like this. We got LR Broly first, and then LR Broly came out on JP a week later. So we have seen something similar to this, but this is a same-day release for what is potentially the most... I mean, since I've been doing this Dokkan Battle thing on YouTube, I can't tell you how many times I've been asked about SSJ4 Gogeta. I literally can't. Like, I literally couldn't count it. The amount of times I've been asked about that on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. I mean, I feel like SSJ4 Gogeta, I don't know if it's just because he wasn't released or what, has the most hype around him on this game out of any other character. And I'm not just saying that maybe for my own opinion or anything else. I'm just saying that based on feedback I've got from you guys, the viewers, the people watching every day and commenting and everything. I hear it so much. So I'm very ready to see the hype around this. I mean, we already know the hype is insane, but servers are going to be down, guys. Servers are going to be down. It's going to be hard to get in. It's going to be hard to summon. It's going to be insane. So as soon as we actually know the leader skills and abilities for these guys, it'll be breaking news. You guys know there will be a video here on the channel. So anyways, those are what I'm thinking it's going to be. It's either going to be maybe no key, crazy percentages. It's going to be very low key and maybe capped at 90%. I don't think these guys are going to be 120% to super and extreme. I just, with key, I don't, it's going to be weird. If they end up being, focus. If they end up being that, it's going to be really strange. So I want to hear back from you guys. I want to see what you guys think. Me personally, my number one thing is leaning towards 90% leads to super and extreme with +1 key. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But the other thing too is what Rhyme said, and it could make a lot of sense. A lot of key links. So we'll have to wait and see. As soon as we find out, guys, we will be talking about it here on the channel, on Twitter, and all those things. If you're new to the channel, you enjoyed this video, consider hitting the like button, consider hitting that subscribe button. Otherwise, guys, let me know what you guys think this leader skill is going to be. It's so weird that we haven't seen it yet. You guys have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix here signing off, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.